The US Supreme Court is going to have a final say on whether President Trump can make America great again or not. It's very, very important. This upcoming term of the US Supreme Court is going to consider important cases like the legality of President Trump's tariffs, the legality of him firing certain agency heads. It is very, very important because President Trump's policies, the policies that he was voted into power for, literally hang in balance when the matter of these cases that are before the US Supreme Court, especially the matter of the US tariffs. And as someone who is not an American, I sometimes get a sense that Americans don't appreciate the importance of what President Trump is trying to do. Obviously, I know that his supporters do, yes, but there is enough people in the American body politic who don't appreciate the importance of what he is trying to do. The tariffs are very important for making America great again. The tariffs are very important for saving the US industrial base. The tariffs are important for leveling the playing field between the United States and China. And I had some debates with some folks on the video that I made about China's ban on the import of iron ore from Australia. And I was actually just so exhausted by that debate because a lot of the stuff that people were coming at me with was just false. And I found that, having these debates on the comment sections of a YouTube video is not really productive. These debates are better because if you want to debate with me about these issues, let's come up. Let's set up a Zoom session or a Microsoft Teams session or whatever it is that works best for you, and let's have at it. We can go at it for an hour, and I'll upload the video, and then I'll let the viewers decide who is right and who is wrong, because we are not going to delineate these issues on comments in a video. It's not going to work. So I just want to encourage the people who were challenging my stance when I'm saying that China cheats on trade, that if you want to challenge that view, we can set a date. You can send me an email, and you can even send a comment here on this video, and you must agree to come up. You must come up, and then we'll have a debate. I think that's the best way to do this, because a lot of you, sometimes you think that because I'm not really debating with you, you think that I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not debating with you because debating in a comment section is not the best way of having an engagement about something like this. But when it comes to the issue of the Make America Great Again policies, the tariffs are very, very, very important. And I don't know what the US Supreme Court is going to rule on this. I really hope they do the right thing. I really hope they keep these tariffs in place. I really hope that the Supreme Court, I don't even really know in terms of, because there is precedent, obviously, that in certain circumstances the president is able to institute tariffs, but also we know that obviously taxation falls under Congress. Yes, that's true, but under a specific law, the president has that power. So would like to see what the US Supreme Court actually ends up ruling on this matter. But this matter is very, very important for the future success of the United States, for the future success of the industrial base, and just the industrial advantage of the United States of America. And if you're going to compete with people who are like China, who are cheating, then this has to happen. These tariffs needs to actually continue beyond 2028. whoever is elected into as president in 2028 needs to continue with these tariffs. In fact, I think that the United States needs to continue with tariffs deep into 2035 to 2040, actually. That's how severe the situation is right now with regards to manufacturing base, manufacturing jobs, auto jobs. I mean, the death and destruction of Detroit, situations like that, the hollowing out of certain towns in Ohio and West Virginia. So it's very, very important that this thing be done. Yeah, but anyways, cheers.